Hello everybody, SlimKirby here. Welcome back to more of the Mario Golf project. We are kind of in the extra videos, I guess you could say. We've obviously done all of the one-player, kind of single-player modes where you unlock stuff. There is one more thing I do want to show from the one-player side, and we'll be doing that today. But after that, we're going to start getting into the multiplayer stuff, which I'll talk more about that when we actually get to those videos. So let's go ahead and get started with the final single-player mode that we have here. As far as the character we're going to be using today, I think I'm actually going to be using Sunny today. Just because, for one, due to a small little video hiccup, I didn't actually show Sunny's alternate costumes here. And his costumes are kind of interesting. His last costume literally just changes skin color, which is kind of cool. But yeah, these are the colors. Let's use... I'm kind of digging this purple color for him. Let's stick with that today. So as far as the mode we're playing today, we're not doing training mode. Literally, training mode is practicing on any hole in the game. So don't really need to do that at all. But the final mode of play that we haven't taken a look at here is Speed Golf. And yeah, if it's not obvious from the name, basically you pick a course and you are essentially timed to see how fast you can finish that course. Which means that you don't necessarily have to get like, you know, the best shots ever. Like obviously you want to get the best shots just because, you know, that means you'll finish the hole in the least number of strokes possible. But it kind of tests your ability to make like quick decisions just based on, you know, your lie and also like the wind condition as well. So, you know, it's a very interesting test, and I like to think that I've played this game enough to the point where I think I can actually do pretty good in a speed golf format. But we're going to actually test that ability today, so yeah, let's go to speed golf. And as far as course, I was kind of thinking of doing something, you know, a bit on the easier side here. Let's actually go for Shy Guy Desert. We'll go for Shy Guy Desert for this one. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this started in 3, 2, 1, go. And you're given also, you get a little bit of opportunity to line your shot up, I guess. But aside from that, I actually didn't mean to do a power shot. Power shot was kind of unneeded, probably. Actually kind of surprised I avoided the cactus, if I'm being honest. So let's do this. Go up a little bit. This should be a decent enough shot at least. And it didn't curve over the way I wanted it to, though. Okay, so about 40 seconds on that first hole. Probably could have done a little better. Unfortunately, my first shot wasn't perfect. And it's just the way it is. This is looking pretty good, though. Damn, that was right on. I think if I would have gotten full power on that, that could have actually went in. So yeah, generally I'll have about like par 4s are in that 30 to 40 second range, par 3s probably about 20 seconds, par 5 is probably a bit closer to a minute.
Nice shot.
That's generally what you should be aiming for in terms of time, but again, each hole is different. Obviously for some holes you might need to judge things a little bit more carefully so you don't, like, you know, mess up. Should be a pretty good one. Ooh, I'm on the green, so we have an eagle opportunity here. Let's do this. Oh, baby! There we go. So I think that actually took, yeah, that took less time than hole 1, actually, and that was a par 5. It's It's really interesting.
Nice shot.
So yeah, like I said, each hole is definitely different, so... Those time guidelines are not necessarily universal. I mean, how can they be, right?
Nice shot.
Damn, that was a good shot, too.
Nice on.
I'll take it. I will take it to the bank. Cash it. Put it in a... Ah, dang it. I was going to say put it in a savings account. Didn't quite do that, though.
Go.
I want to use a power shot here. I think I'm going to save the power shots. Don't want to lose them too early. Because that's another thing, because you're, you know, trying to play quickly, you know, chances are you're probably not going to be able to line up the perfect shot just because you're going to be focused so much on going fast. It's actually funny because when, oh, maybe not funny, but interesting, I guess. When I was on the golf team, when I was back in, I think it was actually the junior high team, not the high school team. High school team, they're obviously a little more serious about everything. But I did have a friend that I played with on the junior high golf team, and we actually, I think one time when we were practicing, we actually kind of did like kind of speed golf rules from Mario Golf.
Nice shot.
Just because like we really wanted, like, I don't, it was a weird thing. It was a weird thing where like there was actually like a match going on, but because, you know, when it comes to junior high, it's probably not as competitive as high school. Like, you know, they wanted to give, like, everybody who was on a team a chance. So there was, like, one match that we had where, you know, they picked the other players, and then me and a couple of other players did not go to the match. And then, as a result, they still wanted us to practice, which we thought was kind of dumb. But, you know, I understand why, I guess. So we went to the home golf course. We just, you know, wanted to mess around a little bit. But see, like, even getting a bogey here isn't too bad. But yeah, trying to play it in, like, kind of speed golf format, like, you will definitely mess up a lot more, because there's just a lot of golf where it's just, like, you need to be focused and paying attention to your shot. I mean, just with, like, the swing in general, you have to have a very patient and just very controlled swing.
Nice on.
Ah.
Finish. Yes. Out.
How's this looking? Okay.
Ready.
I mean, not too bad. We're almost done with the first half, and we're not even at 5 minutes yet, which is pretty good. I don't really play this mode a whole lot, though. Admittedly, like, I wonder if this is something that speedrunners of Mario Golf do, if they do, like, speedrun this game. Which I know that there are individuals who do speedrun Mario Golf. Usually it's something like, you know, basically how fast you can beat all the tournaments, how fast you can unlock all the characters. Something I could probably do, but I don't know, as I've said numerous times in lots of other projects, you know, I'm not, like, super invested in, like, the speedrun mentality, so I feel like it would just stress me out a lot more.
Ready, go.
I mean, especially when it comes to, like, playing my favorite games. That's one of the things, like, if I ever even just did, like, a speedrun as, like, a joke or something, like, I would never speedrun Super Mario World, my all-time favorite game. Because I always hear from speedrunners that you should never speedrun your all-time favorite game, because then you'll, like, always be obsessed with playing the game fast. And, you know, if you speedrun a game all the time and you have to like keep restarting and restarting, you get more frustrated with the game when you don't play fast, and it just doesn't seem like something I want to attribute to my favorite game of all time. But a game like Pieces, a game that I do enjoy but would not consider it my favorite game. That's fine, that's fine. It's how I can also do so many runs of Link to the Past as well through Randomizer, because, you know, it's a game I love, but it's not like my favorite game. So if I have like a bad run of it, it's like, oh, whatever. Next run probably won't be as bad. And the randomizer aspect helps with it as well, just because, again, it's different for every freaking seed and whatnot. But yeah, like a lot of people have kind of brought this up throughout the project, and you know, I did obviously just bring it up a few minutes ago. But yeah, when I was in high school, I did actually play on the golf team. I played both years of junior high golf, and junior high for me was 7th and 8th grade. I know some high school junior highs combine like 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th. But my junior high was just 7th and 8th grade. I did play both years. I was in junior high, and I played 1 year of high school, and I admittedly stopped during that year, because I don't know, I just wasn't that competitive with golf. I enjoyed playing it, but like I wouldn't consider myself very good at the game. Like actually playing real golf. It's just a game I enjoy because I just enjoy the sport of golf. I enjoy the relaxed nature of it. And I enjoy that it's just a sport that I think anyone can play too. Like, you don't have to be like super athletic, you don't have to be like fast, or you know, you don't need to necessarily be in like the best shape of your life. And if anything, golf can help you get into shape if you are kind of out of shape as well. Because it's just a game that lets you get out there for a couple of hours and just, you can also play it with friends as well, which is also really nice. But golf is just a good sport. It's a sport I've always really, really enjoyed since I was even just growing up. My dad always went golfing with his friends, and sometimes he'd even take me along with, and he'd let me take my, you know, little kid golf clubs and just kind of mess around as well. So it was a sport that I always grew up with, and when I got to, you know, school, and it was actually like there was actually a sports team for it, I, you know, joined it. I definitely had some fun playing it and, you know, learning things and getting, you know, a little better at the game. But long term it was just not something I wanted to do like in a super competitive manner. Just wanted to focus more on just playing it more casually and playing with friends and stuff. As far as like personal like records, I guess.
Nice on.
Like, I don't know. I've never really had an under par score for a set of 18 or even 9 holes. I mean, it's really hard. Like, again, if you're not like someone who just takes the game like super seriously and plays on a super regular basis. Like, you know, I get a lot of birdies in this game. I get a lot of pars in this game, but you know, in real time, it's actually a pretty difficult thing to do. I have gotten a couple of birdies before. One of them was like on a par 3, and it was so close to a hole-in-one. It was basically a thing where it's like the ball landed right next to the hole, and all I had to do was just like tap it in. So I got a birdie on that, and I also got a birdie on a par 4 before as well, where I just had like an amazing second shot that just went right up to it, and it felt really good. So that's like the best I've ever, you know, really done. I want to say my best score on at least a 9-hole game, probably about +5. And I think that was one of the times I got a birdie too, so.
Nice on.
Okay. 67. This might still be short. Yeah, the rain was just really holding it back there. That does not surprise me, but I gave it a shot.
go.
Gonna undershoot this one a little bit because we are hitting it 36 yards downhill. Ooh, did not like that bounce. If the bounce was a little more soft, I think that would have been pretty good. But unfortunately, it just kind of got away from me right there. Get in there. Oh yeah, there we go.
Ready,
Okay.
go.
Not sure where this is gonna land. I think it'll still be on the fairway, just... Yeah, I'm not liking this position, though. Well, I mean, it's saying that I won't mess up, but... I'll give it a shot.
Nice shot.
Oh, that made it out. Oh boy, that was... Man. That was a lot better than I gave that credit for. You did it. You did it, Sonny. You did it. Damn it. Of course, I screw up what should have been a very easy birdie for me.
Finish.
See, I'll probably finish this around the 12-minute mark.
Ready, go.
Not liking the rain condition on this one. The wind's kind of nice, but the rain will slow it down a bit. Didn't even slow it down enough. I'm not going to do a 4-wood. Damn, I think that was like a really good shot, too. It just... Again, that rain...
Nice approach. Finish.
Yeah, it's going to be like literally at the 12-minute mark, I think.
Ready, go. Nice shot.
Ooh, man, that wind. What is with that wind? What is still with that wind? This is probably not even, this is going to be over 12 minutes, especially since it's like not stopping the roll right there. Okay. Well, this is pretty much going to be it. Oh, of course. So yeah, probably around like 12, 13.
Finish.
Yeah. Oh, no. Okay, well there we go. That is speed golf. We got a 4 under par, 12 minutes, 13 seconds. There were no holes that were over a minute, at least. Kind of messed up a little on the last 3 holes. Like, yeah, there was only like one 50-minute hole. Was that even a par 5? Or that was a par... Man, that was even a par 4. But that makes sense. I got a bogey on that one, so yeah. That one took a bit longer. Oh man, hole 14. Oh yeah, that was a par 5 that I parred on. Okay, well. Pretty much that's speed golf. Again, just a matter of seeing how fast you can play through a course. You also get graded on score too. And I believe there's also a leaderboard they keep. Let me go ahead and verify that. yeah, it shows like your best time and your best score. I imagine if you have like a... Well, no, it'd be kind of weird if they actually like... I don't know how they... Like, I want to say they still try to go by time. Because, I mean, given the more shots a hole takes, like, you'll obviously be spending more time on it. But, like, if you were to get a tie, like, would that mean, like, the better score would be on top? I imagine that would be more important in that case. But getting a tie would be so hard. But yeah, that's speed golf. So, that's actually all we're going to be showing in this video, so I know probably going to be a shorter video, but again, that's kind of the nature of speed golf. So I want to thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time when we're going to start going into some of the multiplayer modes, and I'm really curious to see how this is going to play out, because I have kind of a different mindset on how to approach these videos, because it's going to be just me playing these. I'm not going to have anybody as a guest or anything like that. I'm going to be just doing it solo. But again, I do have some things in mind, and I'd like to see how it goes. So this has been SlimKirby. Thank you for watching, everybody, and I'll see you guys next time. Later, folks.